here, and we want to welcome you to the Fine Arts. I teach digital art 1 and 2 and photography 1, 2, and 3. And we even have traditional and digital techniques that we use in photography. This is my 21st year as an educator, and I'm excited about teaching students and also showing the magic of the darkroom and digital art. This is just a couple of examples of my artwork. And what all of the class is required is for you to be curious, to ask questions, to focus, to problem solve, to practice your creative muscle, to think critically, to work collaboratively and independently, to take risks and make mistakes, but learn from your mistakes and be flexible. So these are like high level skills that we're looking at, and also making sure that since it's a class where it's technical, we're asking you to make sure that we're being respectful of everybody. Um, so we're going to talk a little bit about digital art 1 and 2. This is great because not only we're using some traditional techniques of drawing, storyboarding, planning out our ideas, but we're also using digital media like tablets and working on the computer with your laptop, working with Photoshop, Illustrator, a lot of these like 2D and 3D materials that we're using to solve creatively visual problems. In a, and these are some of the equipment that we're using. These are some different student examples as well. So we're using how to use text to create um, like portraits or like portraits of animals. We're using art for not only a visual art piece, but we're also using art to like sell a product or to promote something, or in order for you to be able to see how to persuade somebody. If you're passionate about a issue, then there's different ways that you can use art. So those are just some different examples for digital art. And then we're going to go on to photography. So we have a lot of different opportunities where you're learning a lot of traditional methods in the darkroom, where you're making photograms or pinhole photography or cyanotypes, but you're also learning about dodging and burning. And as you progress, like from photography 2 to 3, you're learning to have like different themes. Like maybe you're talking about like dual personalities, and using composite images to build a new image. And you have a little bit more freedom in some of your themes that you're getting. So you're assigned a theme, but you're able to explore those with different media, like whether it's traditional photography or the digital camera. Another thing you want to also know about photography is that again, we have a dark room. And so time is split between working in the dark room, working in our sketchbooks to explore a lot of the concepts in photography. And you're again generating ideas, you're being curious, you are even drawing and sometimes painting your pages when you're exploring these concepts in the sketchbook, along with doing photography and working with others. These are some of the programs and materials that we use. On the picture itself is not exactly every little thing here, but of course we have a stylus, we have a printer and a scanner, and then you can see some students working outdoors when we have like a field trip that we walk outside and take some photography uh, together at the school. These are other student examples. Again, you see people at work, and you can see some pinhole photography where we're working with black and white film and using these methods. And then other like macro photography and different themes, like if we're looking at composition, looking at the art elements, those are different things that we're looking at when we are working in photography. And then with each level, we're increasing the complexity of it. So we look forward to having you in art class, and whether it's photography, digital art, or any of the art classes. Again, it's all about being curious, asking the questions, being able to work independently and respectfully with others. And so we look forward to having you.